What's up, peeps? How's everybody doing? This is pretty much the bike finished. My 1500 watt, 72 volt, 40 amp hour bike. This is how I put it together. There's the battery. Then the controller is right on top. And I didn't cover it yet because I just wanted to display kind of where everything kind of landed. I kind of just went where the wires wanted to go, and that's how they landed. So the next step will be covering them up with something nice, make it look a little more clean. But there's the motor right there, 1500 watts, and there's the wiring coming out of the controller there. And I just kind of let them run down to the battery. I had to make my own plug because it was a different plug, but that was no big deal. It's just wiring two wires together. But that's an Electra Townie 21D. Usually has like 7 gears in the back, but I'm only using just the one for now. I'm not using the display or the pedal assist. I just went straight from the controller to the battery to the motor. That's it. And I just use this little thing there to depress the brake so it shuts it off. I probably will add a on-off switch eventually, just to shut it off when I'm not riding it. And that's my homemade cruise control right there. It's a coat hanger, just kind of holds the throttle on the brake lever there. And that's my little boom box I got there. But it's pretty straightforward. It just goes from the controller to the battery, to the controller, to the motor. Okay, and it's just easy. The only thing I had to mount was the throttle. Oops, sorry about that. Someone texted me. The throttle, the brake lever there, and the brake lever here. Those both have cutoffs in them. And mounted the wheel. And I didn't use the torque thing. I don't think it really needs it, really. Installed the wheel, installed the tube and the tire on the wheel, and then at some point I'm just gonna get rid of the gears and just get like a 14 or a 12 tooth single speed freewheel, and I'll use that. And I did make this bracket to hold the battery right here. I made that from scratch, and it holds the battery right there in place. And there's all the wiring. It wasn't that hard. It made it super simple to not do the pedal assist and do the whole display thing. I just didn't want to mess with it. It's more like a motorcycle like this, just throttle and motor, and then you just got the brakes, and it's super simple. If I want to just cruise like with cruise control, I just use that. And then you don't have to pedal if you don't want to at all. You just hold the throttle and it goes. And I'll put a nice on-off switch on there, and then it'll be a lot safer. But right now it's a little sketchy. If I forget to depress the brakes, it's like live active. All someone has to do is hit the throttle. Sorry. But anyways, I'll have it looking a lot more pretty soon, and have it covered up, all the electronics. But I wanted to leave it like that for now, just until I make sure it's like totally sound, and everything seems real good. It does like 45, 50 right in there, wide open throttle for a long time. I mean, I think I could easily get 100 miles out of this battery if I just kind of cruise with the cruise control. But these Electra Townies are like made for this high power e-bike because they have such a big opening. You could put a huge battery in there. That's a huge battery. I mean, it's twice as big as most batteries. But it's really fun. It's saving me gas already. And you can still ride it on the sidewalks. You can lane split. You can do whatever. And this bike's cool because it's got suspension in the front. You can take it off-road if you want. And the whole build cost me about $900. So it's all Amazon. I got the battery, I think, off Temu or something like that. But it wasn't that expensive. It was really easy. The way I did it was really easy to install it, okay? So that's it. I mean, like, battery installed in there. I just made that bracket. I used to, at first I had the battery on the back rack, but it was a little top heavy. You know, when you're hitting the higher speeds, you can feel it wiggling because it's way up in the air, and it's more on the back tire. But in there, it's right in the center. It's lower center of gravity, so it's a lot more stable. You're a lot stabler at high speeds. And I'm having a blast, man. I'm telling you, when I messed up the other kit, I missed this thing so much. It's going to save me a lot of gas, and I'm going to have fun commuting around on it. And I just take off for fun, just like out here. I'm in the loop here. It's like what is it, Laguna Niguel or something like that. It's called the loop. It's super nice up here. See? It's super nice out here. Beautiful California weather, of course. And just out here on pleasure right now with my bike, having a good time. How you doing, sir? Just out here cruising around on my e-bike, enjoying the outdoors. And super fun, man. I highly recommend it. So y'all have a good day. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments, okay? Later.